save her.
First, you have to save yourself.
If I could only be with you once more and hold you tightly to my heart, we could walk this road together and never ever be apart. Your light will shine on every forest. So this is your world.
That's right. A whole other world.
Let us see how this story unfolds. I am sure the ending will be engaging.
And welcome to Kuni Remastered, which day 15 there in town. And yes, I'm actually on earlier in the. But I still gotta get doctors later, but I wanted to at least get some of this. Get some of today's cast done. So that's the reason we're on now.
The forbidden spell. The death knell for this fallen world.
Indeed. It rings out again, as once it did for Nazca.
Each time this world ends, one cannot help but recall the name of that boss.
Last time it was
The name I recall is
defeat the
Shadar,
Shadar,
the one
defeat
who
Shadar
returned
Saturday.
executed. Bringing an end to this world was his duty. A
Found
task
out
of which he was palpably
that
unequal.
the state Great Sage Alicia was actually really his mom. It wasn't just a soulmate.
Soul with the Savior,
So
and that he hid this fact from us.
yes, Shadar and the
Seems
Savior
that
said
mankind has
said
disappointed
soul.
your radiance
soulmate.
yet again.
At
But
last,
Shadar
the Dark Jinn attempted to save this world.
severed the link between them so they can
To protect the very
Oliver
creatures
can
that first plunged him into
continue
despair.
to live on, to fight
I will
on.
not be defied.
But the White Witch decided,
All who defy our will shall perish.
White Witch, the one who manipulates Shadar.
Still draws
She found out
Should he too
Shadar
choose to
was a
defy
victim
our
of
His reward shall be
the
death,
Wizard Wars.
swift and certain.
I'm guessing that's what it was that really caused lots of death and destruction. My dream, Pete told me something, said the S is falling again. She knows something, we need to find her. Enough, well, you got any ideas? Let's go further out, shall we? So, what ends up happening is that, so we find that out, and then so there's no way to save. Oliver can't save his mom because she's gone. Star's gone. Bit of a touching moment, and it's silly. P. P, you're here. So still. What's wrong, P? Yeah, she's there, is she? I can't see her, Mama. Let's write the S stuff, will you? Oliver. P, did something happen? Oliver fell. What fell, P? It fell again. It fell. Now everyone's hearts have gone all bad. And over in the other world? It's all my fault. No, don't say that. It's not your fault, P. How could it be? It's my fault. It's not your fault. We're gonna fix this. P, it was you who saved me, wasn't it? I heard your voice beside me. I heard so many times it was you, wasn't it? Yes, I went to meet you. Thank you, P. I knew it was you. That means there's no way it could be your fault. Oliver? Go, I have to go back there. To the other world. Go to the other world? This isn't P. Seems there's a connection between you and the mana. But you're a good girl, okay? You're a nice kind of person. It isn't your fault. I'll prove it to you, I promise. So come with me. Come with us to the other world. Okay, I'll come with you. P is not traveling with you. Oh no.
What's going on, man? No! I thought we would be safe here. This place should be beyond the reach of the manor.
Can these poor people really be the ship's crew? They've been turned into monsters.
Time for some target
You
practice.
can't. We can't fight these people.
What? You'd rather let them tear us to pieces, would you?
Leave it to P.
Hey!
P, look out.
Please get better. Sanctify.
Blimey! Did you see that?
She cured them just like that.
I can see her.
Flippin' Nora! I don't have a thing like her letting rip with a blooming great spell like that. That's amazing. So this is Oliver's imaginary friend, eh? Young, what's her name? Bean, was it?
You mean P? That's me. I'm P.
That's how
But why is
imaginary.
it that we can see her all of a sudden?
It's a good question.
Ah, well, that's easy. Allow Professor Drippy to explain. We can see her because she's in our world, innit? And Ollie Boy could always see her because she's from his world, obviously.
Wait a minute. Wouldn't that mean that we should have been able to see her when we went to Motorville?
Oh, I have to explain every little thing now, do I? I may be a fount of wisdom, but I got my limits, right?
Quite. What we do know is that this girl destroyed the crystal. Clearly, she possesses the power to purify mana. The spell she used, I have never seen its like. It was miraculous.
Miraculous? No, it was sanctify. Sang-i-fi.
Sanctify?
So P could return those poor people in Ding Dong Dell to their old selves.
Indeed she could. In this child, you have the solution to this rather unfortunate problem you face.
Huh?
Oh boy, what's that voice?
It's you. You were the one who sent us back to the past.
Ah,
Yes. You may call me Gallus. I am a member of the council that determines the fate of this world. The Zodiacs.
The Zodiacs? The fate of the world?
Oh, yeah? And what would a busy fellow like you want with the likes of us?
I came to thank you. Your power awoke the child.
The child? Oh, you mean P?
I do. Through her, you now possess the power required to purify this world. Sanctify.
Sanctify. You mean P's magic can save the whole world?
Indeed it can. When you combine your power with hers.
Diddle-do!
Ah, young P. At long last, the one you have awaited has come.
Yep. Now we're friends.
The time is close at hand. For both you, young P, and for you, Oliver. I wish you well.
Bye-bye, Doodle-Doo.
Alice, it's sort of 'cause I don't understand. Our world remain hidden even to us. And all that, did you hear what he said? Should P's magic could save the world, she can cure all the people who are sick. The three kings are rife with horrors. We cannot send her into the mist. Only a child. Not a child! Anyway, Yellowness, have you seen who you travel with? There's a lot of exactly grown-ups. Peck P, Your Majesty. You have to trust us and her. She's one of us now, our friend. You're best friends. It's me to place my faith in her, as for now, it seems like I have a little choice. Alright, little Miss Wizard, it looks like we're counting on you. P, let's save the world together. Hooray! The worst I imagine, the town's been completely overrun by these things. It's terrible. Who could do this to these poor people? And they were thinking the old broken-hearted nightmare toward the end of the world. At the piano sale, we can bring them back. We can bring them all back. This game is sanctify. These spells destroyed the Black Crystal, judging by what followed the scene. That was the source of the mana. Yeah, I reckon it would probably be the one way around by here somewhere, ain't it? Let's see if we can find it, shall we? I reckon the crystal's gonna be you, other boy. Fight out on our way out if we try further. Sure, we can't fight the people digging that out. I know that, but we can't. We don't have a choice to down. I'll knock them out there only as long as they're still breathing peace till spells will turn them back to normal. That's right. The curve iron went over Arcanian, You're a ding-dong dell here is a proper buckful of that horrible ass empty on it. Hang around for too long and we'll end up like the other rest is P or no P. Yeah, and the thought that if we have to find out Black Crystal quickly. If the asphalt on over the Hamlin as well, reckon he'll probably head straight there once we're finished over there. What do we do, reckon, boy, other boy? Good day, Mr. Drippy. Save these people.
Stay calm now.
We did it!
And
Here goes nothing. Is that it?
yeah, it's my fault I ran right now.
We're under attack.
Is that it?
It's a crystal.
Yep.
Yeah, we have to smash it.
Looks like he's got
no.
other ideas.
Poor King Tom.
We'll have to give him a right royal battering.
We're down. Eric. Come on, I hit him. Really? I didn't let him. Stand up, you know what that means, Alec Boy. Make sure you hit him hard before he brings claws down like him. Ugh. Yeah, got him.
Better luck next time.
Right down. Oh, you went way low, 70. That's right, 70. Hey, you went oh, at 70.
P, the crystal's right there.
Okay, here goes. Sanctify!
Yeah, whatever was doing. It's the back, thank goodness. I'm afraid you turned into a bit of a monster for a minute there. Okay, complete monster. But there was nothing. This game is the cat. Watch it, that's the king of the kingdom. Tribbles are no concern at the present fairy. One more worried about one total loss of memory. You're okay now, Your Majesty. Peace saved you. All townspeople too. So then, one must dust oneself off and put one's kingdom back in order. Okay, we'll leave the things in the game late. Pause the nearest see back to even.
The mana was fed by the energy that flowed from the black crystals. They formed the cornerstones of the forbidden spell.
I'm sure they did, but now they have been destroyed.
Surely a mere human could not have carried out such a deed.
Could he really be the one?
Your Radiance, what do you intend to do about this?
Fear not. The manor is but a foretaste of what is yet to come. This trifling victory only delays the inevitable.
Indeed. The more mankind struggles, the more surely its fate is sealed.
Yes, they cling to a frail, fleeting hope. But it is soon to be torn from them.
To see mere mortals raise arms against your Radiance.
An amusing spectacle. We look forward to it. Now, Gallus, are we to understand that you have had contact with the boy?
I have. I wished to gauge his power.
Gauge his power? And you expect us to believe this? Can it be? First Shadar, and now you.
You doubt the word of a fellow counselor?
What nonsense!
Enough!
Your Radiance?
Enough, I say!
Yes, Radiance.
May I, Your Radiance?
What's the range P? Is it magic? So your magic really did have the power to purify the mana, huh? Instead, we clean up the ass. That's some potent magic you got there, young. Yeah, Brett, the Wizard of Luck, the Nolly Boy here. Oliver's very good too. I forgot to say thank you. Huh? So like that. Where'd you get it, P? It was where the crystal was. Crystal, a black crystal that you destroyed? What kind of flower dies in the place of monsters making ash? It's my flower, you can have it. Thank you very much, P. I'll take real good care of it.
Wake up! Father, why are you sleeping?
The Wizard King, your father, he slipped away most peacefully.
But he's there. Why are you crying?
No, I'm not crying.
Your Highness, it is time for you to take your father's place.
You mean I'll be Queen P?
Yes, that is what is expected, Your Radiance.
Really? I wonder if I'll be a good queen.
And so, the preparations for the succession are all in place.
All matters of state have been entrusted to the Council of 12.
That's right. You don't have to worry your pretty little head about a thing.
Look at her. Princess P hasn't the faintest idea what's going on.
She is no longer a mere princess.
Ah, you are quite right. Please accept my humblest apologies. Queen P.
Poor P.
You look simply radiant, Princess P.
But we had better start calling you by your true name, Queen Cassiopeia.
But Father called me P.
You're a big girl now, and after today's ceremony you'll be known by your big grown-up name.
But
Your subjects are all toasting your health, Queen Cassiopeia.
They're sure that you'll take after the Wizard King and lead our kingdom to a glorious future.
But I'm P. I don't want to be a queen.
Queen P? Yes, I'm Queen P. You're flipping what? Was that really you? It's like I'm Queen P. Like you're in charge of a whole country somewhere? And what are you doing here? You can't leave your kingdom in a shit time like this. Because talking, you left the whole empire in the lurch. Ouch. Anyway, if you saw what we saw just now is true, it's like at the kingdom years. It's all over the world on Tango's back, but we've never come across it anywhere like that. Where in your world, did you not, Oliver? Perhaps the kingdom is there. I don't think so. Anyway, the flowers from this world. True, that would suggest that she's linked to our world somehow. I'm bored. Super kid, the grown-ups are talking. I told you I'm not a child. You fooled me anyway, you said the flower was from the black crystal was in it? Yes, that's where the crystal was. Is that a place where the spine has been falling? Ain't it so? There are more crystals, more flowers in these places. And with those flowers, maybe includes the piece to our identity and the creation of our kingdom. In it, though, if we keep on flowers once we've got safe too, could be important. Hey, Pete, do you mind if we look after your flower for you? You keep it. As heartwarming as it is, aren't there dozens of ash monster people to save? You're right. We gotta go help. In the flower of youth. Get around them.
Come on, you guys! Here goes! We did it!
Supposed to stop running after me!
Watch this!
Because I have the advantage because there's not supposed to be a counter.
So we're back here again.
Stop your whinging, man. I mean, it could be worse.
Huh? Oh!
Do you have to say?
That tank!
Could be worse.
That's the very latest weapon in Hamlin's arsenal.
You're telling me machines are turning into monsters now?
I cannot say.
Whoa!
Yeah, boy.
It's just a machine. Let's show it what for. Give it my all.
Got it. That's what it really.
Nice work.
P, it's time for your magic.
Right. Sanctify.
That means everybody in Hamlin's scared now? Which means it's time for the prince to tend his people. See, there's the ruins. Have you been invaded by wild beasts? Watch what you call there. Down there were you. Sorry, where the beasts? Terrible, Your Majesty, did we attack you? Calm yourself so you see our harmed. I am more concerned about the state of the great city. Our chief concern should still be to discover the cause of all this. Done so, I must leave Hamlin in your hands. I got yours to reconstruct. I'm gonna reconstruction immediately. You go to war, do you not? You must take our latest technology with the alchemy formula. Go to common triad. Forethought is as welcome as ever, Captain. I leave the Empire in your capable hands. Well, I mean, you actually sound like an emperor for once. Or there. It's like a completely different person. I made a promise to my brother. Get Hargut is finally ill, or give him a light upon to rebuild Hamlin while I'm gone. So trusting you are for ideal. Let's get back to the Iron Weaving, shall we? It's a Swan Kingdom left to save, ain't it? Still can't get over P's magic though. A proper little wizard palace she is. He proper. I think everyone described as miraculous. The spell Sanctify is missing from the pages of the Wizard Companion. But the flower, we thought if we found another crystal, we'd find another flower, did we? It's in our hand. I had quick nose around and while you were fighting away, I couldn't find it. Nothing, Mum. There was a flower. Look, it's here. Eh, where the fuck did you find that? Only Pete can find it? It says they seem to be linked to her past somehow. I wonder if this is the one that'll teach us a little bit more about her. I guess that might, I'm kind of nervous about what we're going to find out. Could you show us? Of course I can, here.
Apis, at least I have you to talk to. What the council are doing. Can it be right?
I had a
Earlier
feeling.
on, I overheard the captain of the guards.
He's like some kind of
He said the
manifestation of
kingdom was in a parlous state. He
side
spoke
of
of
the-
people too poor to buy
of the-
bread and
the
of
White
the
Witch.
starving dying in the streets. Yet, the council assure me all is well. Just who is telling the truth?
A bird
Tell me,
for sure.
Apis.
This is most troubling. The Queen persists in her wish to involve herself in the affairs of state.
Should this continue, she may realize that it is we who now rule the kingdom and alert the populace.
Surely it would do little harm to allow her to sit on the council, provided that we keep the more sensitive matters from Her Majesty's hearing.
Yes, and ensure that she is made publicly responsible for all of the council's decisions.
Ha! A most splendid idea. We shall keep our kingdom while she takes all the blame.
Yeah, boy.
Father, I know you will be proud of me. Today, the council gave me their approval. I am to be involved in the affairs of state. Now I can work for the best interests of my subjects. I have taken a long, hard look at myself, and I have decided to put my subjects first and do all I can to rid the world of war and famine. Father, I have learned of the existence of an ancient spell with the power to end all suffering. I shall do you proud. I vow that I will master that spell and save my subjects and kingdom from despair. Soon, Father, soon I shall bring the light of hope into the lives of my people.
What was that, P? She's all grown up, Mum. So, wasn't her? Good. Just exactly like the girl saw it that when she saw the age. So you think P's from P's future? That would hurt. In case the kingdom would still exist somewhere. Or it could be. Learning the truth about P's identity, if it seems the mystery is growing deeper. One thing I know of, I'm not a fan of the Council 12 bunch. I trust them, but as far as I can kick them, definitely planning something. Yeah, poor P. They're on gas bag and gonna tell us anywhere. Get us anywhere. Probably more flies out there. We could probably find them. Right. P, you'll tell us if you find another flower, won't you? We'll find another one. Let's head for the last 3 kingdoms. The battle's not won yet. Obtain the flower of faith. avoid that camera.
Fancy your chances, do you? Flippin' heck, that big beast looks cowing familiar.
Oh no! The Khalifa too?
What's point considering I've seen the editing before any surprise? Trade for a bike that I went to South getting work with it. We should be able to get up the Grand Gumbo and try to use the spell way down. Yeah, Earth. There we go.
Nice work!
Meal up to 42. Right up to 70, 71. 32, 71. Meals, 71. Gun throw, 66.
Quickly, P, smash the crystal! Right! Leave it to P! Sanctify!
Oh, goodness. Well, we feel as if we're suddenly waking from a long dream or perhaps a short one. How confusing. Oh, man, of terrifying bovine monstrosity. We are not amused. Who? I take a little break. I'm gonna be right back. I just real quickly. Yeah, moo! Beck. And what dear, sweet little thing you are. Where'd you spring up from, exactly? Lola, are you hurt? My mind, it's a squinting face. Sparkling eyes. It's Hamlet in the flesh, no less. And your picture does not do you justice. Your vision, an absolute vision. Oh yeah, she had a picture of me. It's creepy. We should see. Into the hope. A great picture of help, thank you very much. But we do better at the state of our beloved city. Wait with you, bring us news of the people at once. That's what you see. You wish to be filled with all honesty. Back to Ironweave and Oliver. Save the three kingdoms from the scourge of the mana. I represent the people of this world. I give you heartfelt thanks. Okay, but it's all thanks to P, really. Yeah, thanks to P. We're no closer to knowing who is to sent the mana to seal us. I think a lot of this is a very tragedy of unthinkable proportions, P, but we cannot allow this to happen again. Too right, Mom. We need to find whoever's behind all of this and give it to the proper hiding. We know who it could be. It's not, although something about P's story has been troubling me. As? In your world, she told us that the ash was falling was her fault, did she not? Well, sure, but hey, there's no way it was her. Is it possible? Seems impossible, but a tiny child should have the ability to reverse the effects of mana. We're not seeing our eyes, but this is not the only reason I think she may have been able to tell us more. P may hold the key to unlocking this entire mystery. P's got the key. I thought, did you? Great, let's have another look at this pretty young queen. Really, all your stupid comments, so you need to take this seriously. I'm afraid this next visit may not be a pleasant one. We see the truth to our own eyes. P, would you be so kind? Here.
How could this happen? Every man, woman, and child in my kingdom. How? Why did this happen? Mana was meant to help them. Not this. Tell me why.
My name is Cassiopeia. I am Queen of Nazcar. When I was a child, I was known as P. I lived together with my father, and did not want for anything. Then, when my beloved father passed away, I ascended the throne, little knowing what horrors awaited me. Ignorant of the affairs of state, I allowed the Council of 12 to control everything. But the Council paid not the slightest heed to the well-being of my subjects. I had always thought of Nazcar as a peaceful realm, but now I saw that it was blighted by greed and torn apart by conflict. The scales had fallen from my eyes. I felt the desperation of those ground down by poverty. I felt the pain of those fighting for survival. And I saw how I had lived a gilded life of luxury, a life they could never hope to enjoy. I decided that I must change. I would work for the good of others and do all I could to eliminate conflict. That is how I arrived at my decision. That is what drew me to the spell that would save the world. Mana. When I came to use that spell, not a doubt clouded my mind. I was certain that the mana would purify the hearts of my people. But then...
Turn them into monsters.
My dream of peace turned into a nightmare. All those whom the mana touched became beasts and turned upon each other. For years, The nightmare went on. The years stretched to decades. And still it continued. Then one day, I realized there was no one left. The council was gone. The guards were gone. My ladies in waiting, too. They were all gone. The manor I had unleashed had claimed the lives of every one of them. I am completely and utterly alone.
Well...
But death is a privilege I shall never know. And who can say what this endless solitude may make of me? That is why I have decided to fill these flowers with my memories. If you have found this flower, I pray that you will find your way to me. That is my only wish. Until then, I shall be waiting, always waiting, alone in Nazcar.
Crikey, that's tragic. The spells used right around our own country. Oh, she spoke. Same thing we've dealing with here. So this, find this all as Queen Caspia? I remember 10 in AR, but it seemed a distinct possibility. She said she would be waiting, didn't she say, in a place called Nazca? Smelly in Nazca. That's gay, and crikey, that's a blast from the past. What is it, do you know something about this place? The kingdom of Nazca was the seat of the advanced civilization that spread almost overnight. 10,000 years ago. 10,000? King Caspia has been waiting for all the time. If we can find that site, the site of the ancient kingdom's vast, we can solve the mystery of the monolith at last. Yeah, we could possibly stop her from ever using it again. Guess we have to stop it. Let's go find the kingdom of Nazca. Oh, let's try and tidy a located Nazca. Place a big birdie picture. Birdie picture meaning like a picture of a birdie? It's a silly birdie like Doodle do. Get Tenny to take us down on a big birdie all over. And how come she knows about him? Look for that later. Nah. Alright, okay, let's see, find that place to be somewhere. Not yet, because I just thought of one thing I wanted to do with it. Yes. For this monster covered us on deck, but then oh, on Flash. She's amazing. One of me saved the world amazing. Alright, B. Why did it fly me back into there? I'm not trying to fly up! What the fuck? we go. Airy Memory. Is that an altar? This leaves my flower pots. But they didn't single flower in them. We put some in. Right, the flowers in the flower pots. Try plunking something in there. I suppose can't hurt, can it? You just. It must serve some purpose. Looks like I'll have to figure out which one goes to which one. What's happening? Brace yourself, everyone. At last we meet. Cassiopeia. Come on, Pearl. All this time. I've been waiting. Here in Nazca. Nazca? Slaying the seed of the Nazca civilization. Wait, you know how long? I'm certain by it. Must have seen it then too, my dear brother. If there's any island, there's certain remnants of the incomparable ancient civilization. You do your college lectures later, Mum. What about the voice we heard? That's not much of a mistake, and that was Cassiopeia. Sure, Mum, the queen, the flowers should have seen it. My flowers. They guided you. See, I flipped and told you. Just trying to tell us something. Been waiting. Now here. Where it all began. Time has come. My final act.
My solitude stretched before me, with no end in sight. All I had for company were my memories, the pieces of an ever more distant past. I tried to hold on to the happy times, hoping to keep my loneliness at bay. For how many years this continued, I cannot say. And then, one day... Can it be true? Are you me? But why? Just who do you think you are? What do you want with me? I see. You came to accuse me. To blame me for the loss of all those lives. Well then, I shall banish you from my sight.
That's right. Banish her. Pour forth your mana and be done with them all. Yes, that shall be my gift. The gift of the White Witch.
We have awaited you.
I know it.
Counselors. My beautiful mana can end the world in an instant. We need only choose when that instant shall be. We may shape the fate of the world as we will and start afresh whenever we please. That is the power of mana. I hereby call the council to order.
What was that? What did we just see?
The White Witch. Cassiopeia.
Who'd have thought she'd turn out like that? So much for all those good intentions.
But how could... She was there, with Cassiopeia. He was there.
Cassiopeia is on her own, and she's very, very sad. Please help her. Help Cassiopeia.
Silence!
Yeah, boy.
Look, up there.
It's a castle.
Castle in the sky.
So, little girl, you are stirring up trouble once again.
Cassiopeia!
Why do you strive to save this fallen world when my radiant mana would start it anew?
Mana? You mean...
Yes, it is I, the White Witch, arbiter of the fate of the world. It is my decision and my right to bring this world to an end. The judgment has been passed. It shall not be overturned.
The White Witch?
Thank you for agreeing to meet at such an honor notice. I often had some to a place like this, one presumes as a man of grave importance. Indeed, as we identified as one responsible to White Ash, destroy the kingdoms. In fact, owner of a flowing palace you see before you, the White Witch, is the source of all this evil. No offense, it would take some time. It seems time has come for her to begin the fight as one. You will gratefully assistance we can provide. People of the world must unite. Our need has never been greater. I'm greatly moved by all your called arms. We'll return to Al-Mamun at once and instruct the Viziers to prepare for war. Indeed, we'll need floaty things, swoopy things, and splendid shooty things. The Grand Majesty. We cannot very well shrink one responsibility at a time like this. The fine soldiers Ding Dong Dell to offer. It seems she'll combine enough strength to strike at once. And that is where we're going to end it for today, because I gotta get going in a few minutes anyway. That's a perfect spot. That's where I wanted to end it. Because we're all set up for tomorrow night. To wrap this up, we'll do the every time tomorrow night. That'll be tomorrow, like I said. But that's gonna be it for tonight. Like I said, tomorrow, probably tomorrow night. We'll see. See tomorrow it goes out. I'll wrap it up. Yeah, good. I'm right to the White Witch Day 16. That'll be tomorrow night. Wednesday, it'll be Wednesday's only show. 19. Thursday, Marvel Great Illustration with the Great to Get. Thursday night will be hopefully finally Kingdom 3 Remind DLC. Hopefully. I get to learn all the time. Are you really just sleep? I don't know.
So, this is the child who will save the world.
My sister needed to let the whole fucking thing up. I didn't, okay. I think I did. I did. No, that one better. Just tell me I did this. Me. Yep, I did. Ah, shit. I'm an idiot. That's somebody say something. Hey, you look. Oh, nice.
Let us see how the story unfolds. I'm sure the ending will be
now to get into hell.
engaging.
I have to redo it. No, I'm not gonna do it, but well, I did post. I'll leave that also. I'll post the, I'll post this video too with it, and then that. Okay. But Thursday, like I said, hopefully Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind DLC. Thursday, that'll be Thursday. Friday and Saturday. Excuse me, Friday will be Astral Chain. Because Saturday I am going to the movies. And Sunday will be more people. And then right back there with day 3 of Astral Chain on next Monday. That's the upcoming schedule on the channel. Let's see if all we got lots of games coming. Like I said, we'll get down. We'll be fishing up Kuni. We're going to be picking up Astral Chain for the marathon back in December. Also going to come up one kind of 11 story mode. More Pokemon Thursdays. Kind of a 7 remakes. Some good stuff planned. So follow me on social media with the line on the live from T-shirt. Okay, engage from the Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Big YouTube subscribe to today for all the play to Pat for the feature, including all our playthroughs of Pokemon Shield, Game 3, the Final Fantasy 7 remake demo, so much more in the box releases, reviews, commentary, look into the stuff. Got Discord, we doing more stuff on. Okay, whatever. As the internet folks cast out is a way to referral save your money. Watch on the Finder on YouTube. All this can be found in the description down below. You know, we'll host up Futaba, who's playing Project Diva. So yeah, until next time, we're going 1-1. Peace!